Welcome to another episode of Battle of Wits. I'll think, I'll play, I'll talk. Now in today's episode, we're going to be doing a lot of favor for the men out there. A lot of men are actually going to love today's episode because we're going to be touching on a topic that many men have been so afraid to discuss over the years. But today, we will discuss that topic. And by all means, we all love our women. Women are our world. And by virtue of that, they get the love from us every day. But do you think today we might be able to share some of that love with the men? Let's find out. And to help us do this, I'm going to be introducing to you our guests for today. They understand what it means when we argue, are men underappreciated in our world today compared to women? Join me as we welcome our first team captain today. Big man. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Welcome. It's good to have you here.
Good to be here.
So tell us, what's your name?
My name is BoW, Bobby Namdi.
Okay, which do I call you? That's three names. Do I call all three of them?
Everybody calls me Bobby.
Bobby,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Bobby, it's good to have you on stage today.
Good to be here.
What do you do, Bobby?
An actor, filmmaker, businessman, philanthropist.
That's a lot.
We do what we can.
Awesome, awesome. I like that. Also, we are going to be having another team captain today. Join me also as we welcome our second team captain.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Violet Ilama-Okeni.
Violet Uloma Okeni. It's like this three-name session this episode. So which name would you prefer that I call you?
Violet.
Violet. Okay. So it's Violet and Bobby.
It would appear so.
It appears so, my brother. It appears so. Now today's episode is one interesting episode where we are going to be tackling a very, very, very delicate topic, right? And I'm lucky to have varying genders for this one because it's a gender-specific topic. Today's topic is, are men underappreciated more or compared to women in our society today? Now for us to start this, we need to know who goes first, Bobby or Violet? So we have to play a game.
Okay.
Now in the Battle of Wits, as much as this is a very intellectual, witty and very competitive game, we also like to have some fun. So we throw in a little spice and sprinkle in some games here and there.
Okay.
Now the game to decide who starts the first round is a rock, paper, scissors game. Are we all familiar with the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're familiar with rock, paper, scissors, yeah? Good. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
we ready to play?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so on my go. Rock, paper, scissors.
That was wrong.
She won. No,
You did like this and like this. No.
I think you won because I saw this,
Yes,
but
I
you get to start, okay? And I think that's exactly what Bobby wanted, ladies first. So
I mean, I'm a gentleman.
yeah, that's how
Uh-huh.
we fight. Now my two team captains are already getting the heat on, and I have the pleasure to tell you both that it's not just going to be both of you, okay? Now, as much as this is a battle, it's head to head, you will also have team members with you who are going to join this battle with you. So now introducing our contestants for today. Alright, these are our contestants, and from the look of our contestants, I can see we have a very diverse spread from Gen Z, Gen X, millennials, and probably some Gen Alphas here. This looks like it's going to be a very, very tight and very interesting battle today. Now, my team captains. In the Battle of Wits, you get your army like I told you. Do these look like they are formidable enough?
Yeah.
They look formidable enough?
Yeah.
Okay, Violet says they look formidable enough.
Some potential.
You see potential when you look at them.
Yeah.
I like this smile on your face. Bobby, what do you see when you look at them?
witty people.
You see witty people. Who looks like the most witty of all of them?
The ones that will be in my team.
Ah, I like the way you said that. Because you know it's not your choice to pick.
Exactly.
But it is yours actually. Now because you won the first game,
Yeah.
you get to pick your first member.
Just one or all of it.
Just the first one.
With that twist.
I like that you asked.
With
Not
that
that they
twist.
gave you an inch and you started from jumping going forward. So you get to pick the first one, and then Bobby, you pick yours, and then we continue to go in intervals like that. Okay? So take a good look at these wonderful contestants. These battle-ready warriors. These smart and witty, intelligent young men and women. And make a pick.
This person is able to, you know. It's not compulsory, I'm joking. I'll go with her. My first contestant.
Okay,
Thank
Favor
you.
it is, right?
Yeah, favor.
Favor. A round of applause for Favor, please. Now I'm intrigued. Tell me, why did you choose Favor?
First of all, she's so beautiful. I love the way she's working her natural hair.
Thank you.
And Favor is the name of my cute sister. Secondly. And thirdly, I don't know, I just admire her as a person.
Bobby, you're not left out. I know you were feeling left out while we were enjoying that conversation. You have a kid brother.
No, funnily, Favor was not my best friend as well, but you know, I was thinking towards that.
Favor,
Now that-
a lot of things is going on for you today.
Now that-
That's a lot of pressure. You have big shoes to fill.
I'll just go with Mr. Kingsley.
Mr. Kingsley it is. So our two team captains have selected one team member each, and they will get to select another team member because in the Battle of Wits, it's a 3-man army. So, Violet, who is your second team member?
Why I'm taking my time is not because I don't have someone in my mind, but it's because I'm just waiting for Bobby, you know? I don't want him to just feel like so alone with old man, you know? Anyways, I'll go for Nora.
Okay, Nora. This is beginning to seem like a gender-influenced choice.
Exactly why it was hard for me to choose.
But by all means, I don't think that's a
I
bad
mean,
decision.
looking at her, Nora doesn't look like she wants to be in a team. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm reading facial
Are you
expressions.
in Nora's mind?
and I'm reading facial expressions, and it feels like she felt like, well, you know.
Do you feel like Nora would have loved to be on your team?
Of course, I'm sure, but you know.
You had the first pick. You had the first pick, you know.
Yeah, you go for experience, then you go for talent, then you go for, but you know, it is what it is.
All right, so tell us, Violet, why have you chosen Nora?
This is not a gender basis.
Okay.
Remember? This is not a gender basis, Bobby.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I just want to make that clear to him. So I picked Nora because when she walked in very confident. And I like confident people because I'm one. So that's why I chose her.
So like traits attract, right?
Yeah, get it.
Okay. So you're really an intuition person. First it was Favor, who's pretty much like your energy, and now it's Nora, who's pretty much like your energy as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now let's find out Bobby's second choice.
So I'm left with 3 options, and they are 3 very smart-looking gentlemen. And honestly, I could go with either of them, you know, but I'm just going to go with instincts, and I'll go with Michael.
Michael. Okay, so why have you chosen Michael, Bobby?
It's purely instinctive. Like I said, 3 of them are very smart-looking gentlemen, but you know, I just go with my instinct.
Your
and my
instinct just
says
tell you Michael.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. Please a round of applause for yourselves. Now our 2 team captains have selected their team members. Violet has selected Favor and Nora, and Bobby has selected Kingsley and Michael. Now the beautiful twist, as you already know in the Battle of Wits, is that it's a 3-man army. And that leaves 2 contestants who have no team captains. Now these 2 contestants become the judges for the show. These 2 contestants are going to watch the show from backstage, are going to observe, and they're going to give us their feedback on who they think is the better team. Now, our two team contestants, please go backstage. A round of applause for them as they go. Now we have our two teams. On my right, the red team with the team captain, Violet. And on my left, the blue team with team captain, Bobby. These two teams are ready to go head to head with their smart team members, intelligent co-members, and slug it out for this very, very, very age-old topic. Who, men or women, is more underappreciated in society today? So, we're going to have our team captains start off with a 2-minute round, giving us their points, straight and direct, on who they think is more underappreciated in society, men or women. But before we do that, we're going to have to ask firstly, who goes for or against? Now, because you won the first game round, Violet, you get to choose. Would you go for or against the topic?
I will go against the topic.
Okay, so you are against the idea that men are more underappreciated in
Yes,
society.
compared to
Okay,
women.
and that means that you guys will take the other side. Okay, so let's hear from you, Violet. 2 minutes.
Hi guys, so my name is Violet once again. I'm here with the best team. We are so thrilled to be here against the notion that men are underappreciated compared to ladies in the society. Now, I know this is a topic that when spoken about, pimples get bursts, wigs get removed and shirts get torn, but I assure you that I'm just here to tell you 100% that women are really, really underappreciated. Not to downgrade men importance in the society, family and everything, but to let you know that women are actually being underappreciated because, well, let's talk about the working space. I know people keep saying men are family providers and everything, but do you know that in a working environment, a woman that is working the same job as a man does not get paid the same amount of salary, even if she's doing the same job. Now, let's not talk about, oh, ladies just want to have equality. It's not about equality, it's about fairness. If a lady is doing the job, she gets get paid the exact amount a man doing the job will get paid. Just because she has different reproductive system does not make her less capable of doing that job. Now, let's not even talk about payment, finances. Let's talk about getting the job. For example, in our society, it's very weird if you hear a lady saying, oh, I'm a carpenter. It's like, okay, a lady being a carpenter is weird. But why not? If she's capable, let her do the job. If she says, I'm a construction site worker, I can do the job. Give her the job. Don't say, that job now for man, no, now man for handle, no. Please, allow the lady to work. That's what she can do. She's capable. The same way a man can do it, a lady can do it. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. I think these are already heavy points we're hearing from you, Violet. But the way I saw the men are so calm and calculated. Is it something that has to do with the blue color around you all? You're being blue and calm, like the blues? Please. Okay, let's hear from you, Bobby.
Okay, I mean, I heard everything she said. It's all cute and all, but let me ask this. If I offer to give you $10 million right now, would you take it? Of course you take it. But if the only catch was that you will not wake up tomorrow morning, would you still take it? Of course, meaning that the most valuable asset is your life. No? Good. How many of us have seen the film Titanic?
I have.
When the ship was sinking, who were the people that were quick to save?
Everybody that was alive.
No,
Everyone that was alive.
it was the women and children. They left the men.
Rich actually.
Yeah, they left the men. It was the women and children that were saved. If this building were to be attacked right now, the owners would be to save the women first and let the men handle themselves. So men pay the ultimate sacrifice, don't we? I feel like that is more than enough reason why we should be appreciated. And we're not getting that flowers enough. We don't just provide, we give a ridiculous amount of security and protection. You're married, you hear funny sounds downstairs, you tell your husband, you need to check that out. your husband doesn't know what's going on there, but he goes because he's the man who has to do that. So it's all cute to say, equal pay, men should do this, women should do that. But if men are paying the ultimate sacrifice of always risking their lives to protect the women, there is no reason in the world why they should not be appreciated. That's my opening statement.
Interesting. Two very insightful opening statements. Are you going to take this argument that Bobby has, or do you have a counter argument?
Bobby said something about providing. He said men provide. This generation, women also provide. In fact, if you check in this country, if you check 40% of married people, the women in their homes, they are the one providing. So what are you saying? Women are there emotionally. Women are the ones taking care of the house. Women are the ones. I don't see anything a man can do in this generation that a man cannot do better. I'm sorry.
Can I just chip in that I said providing for 0.001% of my whole speech? There was a whole different topic that I spoke on, and that the so-called best team seem to be moving away from that topic for some reason.
Sorry, can I
So-called
say
best
something?
team. Oh, shots fired. But then I heard some statistics. I like numbers a lot. 40%.
Yes.
Can you back these numbers with facts?
Go check it.
Check where, please.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
On the internet. Go check it.
Alright.
I'm serious. 40% of women now provide in their homes.
40%
I'm
of
telling
women
you.
provide. And
It's not like the
these
men are not
statistics
doing
are
it. The
backed
women,
up, right?
I'm telling
Also
you.
provide.
Okay. So let's hear from the blue team.
Yes, first of all, I would want to counter what she said. Both points she made, I want to counter both points. I don't know where she got that fact from, but here in Nigeria, I feel both genders earn the same amount in the same field. Unless probably it's a different field, but if we have a man and a woman in the same field, they earn the same. Let's just say probably in the office, in the bank, anywhere. Unless she has a fact to that, but anywhere where we find both male in that sector, both sex in that sector, they earn the same.
And do you have facts to what you say?
Thank you.
If she can back it up with her own facts, then I'll counter it.
Two wrongs don't make a right, Mr. Kingsley.
That's why I said.
If she's not giving facts and you're countering her without
Yeah,
facts,
that's right,
I don't know if I want to listen to your true facts as well.
Okay.
The banking sector, I've worked in the banking sector before. I'm doing the same job as an operations manager.
Okay.
Right? He's being paid more than I'm being paid.
And we're both in the same at the same time.
I was there before he came.
So I think it's a matter of specialty based on the gender. I feel like there are sectors of life where women are paid more than men. For example, modeling. We have yes, women make ton of money, way more than men when it comes to modeling. You're a model, you should know. You're giving me a funny face. You should know. And there are also sectors where the men make more than women. It could be the banking sector, like you said. So I think it's a matter of there are some jobs that orient your orientation tells you straight that it's going to be male dominated. So the male should have probably have more higher pay than the women, and there are some jobs where the women would have more.
So are you countering your partner?
I'm countering you.
Because I think you're supporting me. You're telling me there's some part and there's these and that, but he's just countering everything I said. So you have to stick to your partner, or fix your team if you guys don't agree.
Sweetheart, I'm countering you, not my partner.
But okay, if you say so.
Okay, this is my favorite round, the banter round. In this round, no rules. Basically, head to head, make your points heard, and win the round. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Banter round, let's do this.
So, concerning the modeling aspect of what she said and all of that, I've been on the sets where like the male models are being paid like 30 to 40,000, and then the female models, we are doing the same thing, and then they are paying them to like 80.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then even after everything, the male models like there's no accommodation for us, and then the female models they like get where to sleep for them.
Fibo, what do you think about that?
Am I wrong? Am I right?
That's impossible. I've also been on set, I'm makeup artist. I've also been on set that the male makeup artists are they're like number one. They look female less because they feel like, oh, men are the head. That's
lie.
impossible.
That's a
Male
big
makeup
lie.
artist.
Yes, we have male makeup artists.
That's a
They
big
pick
lie.
them most than the female makeup artists.
Like,
I mean,
That's not true. We have more female makeup artists than
that
men.
men, you just have
It's
to
a
feel men.
female-dominated area.
But why do they pick men the most?
Because they feel if a man can do this, then he can do it better.
I haven't seen a male makeup artist. I
I've
rarely
never
see.
I've seen
more.
I've seen more.
You are not in this
it's
one,
a
my
female,
lord.
it's
It's a female-dominated
field. So
If a man can do
They
it,
pick men the most.
because they feel if a man can do it, then he can literally deliver well. So that's
So
why I
are you
think that
now saying that the female cannot deliver well?
They can, but I mean,
and
they
they
can.
can do in the
You actually don't
They're not
have
proving
to
themselves.
because that's something you're saying.
Not proving
You said the male can do it well.
Yeah.
So you already have the mentality that the female cannot do it enough as the male will do it. That's why they are choosing the male.
what-
What are you saying?
You're the one that said that.
No, that's what he said. Are you listening to your teammate or you're just looking at me? Listen to him, don't just be backing here. Come on, listen.
You just said that the females cannot do it.
That's what he said. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Listen to your teammates. Because you don't listen to that.
He said, wait, when you say that, if you're saying that, it means you are trying to say that
But
the
actually
female
you're
models collecting higher pay than the male.
Ultimately, we never complained about. No, we never complained about women making more money. We just stated it because it's what it is. You guys are the one that's complaining. You guys are the complainers.
We're not
But so
complaining, we're
far,
having a debate. So of course we're going to stay our point and
I mean,
stick
but
to
there's been a
it.
bit
So
of,
stick to your
there's
point.
There's been a bit of tears here and there. But the
Tears?
I'm not
That is
saying
fine.
so
But that was his crying there. If this is tears, then he is crying.
I'm trying to give you
We
more
are having a
chance.
discussion. If I say something and you're countering it, then counter it with points.
But
And if I'm countering, I don't call it tears, baby.
We are-
This is
we are-
us speaking up.
We are stating
Not
facts.
crying,
We are
obviously.
stating
Girls are looking bright eyes. Hello.
Right, we're not crying.
I don't like the fact that you're sweating. Are you hot?
You guys,
Baby.
you guys thought I meant it literally. No, I didn't mean.
Obviously, we know you're not talking about it.
Okay,
Real
because
quick,
you
let me
cannot
tell you
realize-
something right now. Can we focus on jobs that are kind of
Yeah, I have
close
something
to
on that.
both genders? I
Okay,
think
I can do
we'll be
that.
looking at modeling, we'll be looking at things that are maybe for male or for female generally and in society.
Let's do generally.
But are there other jobs
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are
yeah.
generally
Yeah, yeah.
for both genders?
Wait, she
He just loves to count.
She said something about where the jobs where the menial jobs where probably male and mechanics and all that, and when female wants to like go into such field and be like, no, it's for men, no, mechanic are for male, stuff like that. But let me tell you something. Those jobs that those mechanics, those laborers and all that stuff that men do, and probably they are underrated and less paid. You can Google it as well. You can get fact right now online. There are situations where I've seen a female driver that drives a truck and she was celebrated for that. You can get it online. There was also a female mechanic that was celebrated for being a female mechanic as well.
Because it's rare, they don't give them opportunity to do it. So now as
How you said-
had the opportunity to do it, they will celebrate her. The person that gave her the car, that's why she's being celebrated.
Okay,
If she did not fix
mechanic,
any
the
car, no. If she did not fix any car, she wouldn't be celebrated. That means she fixed the car. Somebody gave her the car to fix.
And I countered you because you said females are not given the opportunity. And I now told you that
You
there are
don't give
females
that female the opportunity by saying you will go to a lady, so she doesn't have the opportunity to
but
fix the
females are
car.
doing it. Females are doing it. There are females in this field, and these females are celebrated.
Please let us welcome our judges upstage to give us their thoughts. Welcome, judges. Now, did you enjoy the arguments that we just saw from these two teams?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
I mean, they all did well. I like his point about who said something about mechanic. It's like, yeah, I like your point and his own point about models, and I think our own point about the banking sector. Well, everybody gave a valid point, and I think it's fair,
Okay,
but
okay, our judges think that the arguments were fair. What do you think, our viewers? And who finally wins this game? Who wins this round? On who's more or less appreciated, men or women? Our judges, thank you very much. The next section is mental games. We've spoken a lot, we've used our wits, but now we have to think critically and answer quite a few questions. Bobby, are you ready?
I would like to think so.
Okay. Violet, are you ready? Awesome. Now, the first set of games we are going to play is called Fact or Cap. It's called Fact or Cap. Now, in this game, I'm going to say a statement, and then you tell me if it's fact or cap. Okay? Is that clear?
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Now, the first sentence I'm going to read out to you, Team Red, is a man and a woman get equal appreciation in society.
Cap.
Okay? Fact or cap? Cap. So we have an agreement there that men and women do not get equal appreciation in society. Second sentence, Team Red. A man's life is easier compared to a woman's.
Fact.
Blue team. A man's life is easier compared to a woman's. Fact or cap?
Cap. Cap.
Cap. Okay. So now we are in disagreement again. They think it's fact over here, and they think it's cap over here. Now, the third, and hopefully the decider, that makes us agree on at least two things. Nothing matters to a man more than appreciation. Fact or cap? Cap. For curiosity's sake, right? Tell me, what do you think matters more to men than appreciation?
I feel like that question is not something that I can give a specific answer for, because men are different. It's not just one person. For a man, it could be family. Another man could be making money. Another man, it could be sexual desires. It could be anything. So it boils down to the individuality of the person.
Okay, and I can see your teammates nodding their heads in agreement. Okay, interesting. How about on the blue team? What else do you think matters to a man more than appreciation?
Every other thing, because a lot of men have been living without appreciation and have been getting on with life. Like we're saying, men don't get their flowers, men don't get appreciation. So, like she said, family matters to a lot of men much more than getting appreciation or validation from people. Making money, providing, being responsible for people matters more than somebody appreciating. So there's a whole lot of, I think appreciation right now for a man generally is one of the very, very least things on this.
The bottom of the barrel.
Yes, bottom of the priority list.
Interesting. Thank you, red team. Thank you, blue team, for those answers. Now we go to the next set of game questions. Now the next game is complete the statement. As the name says, complete the statement. So I will start a statement and you complete the statement. Now please note, statement. Now my first statement is, men don't get underappreciated, but ... Complete the statement.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So men don't get underappreciated, but appreciated. Thank you. Blue team, complete the same statement.
Men don't get underappreciated, but that's a joke.
Okay, that's a joke. Second statement, red team. The roles of men and women in society should
be fair.
The roles of men and women in society should be fair. Okay. Blue team.
Should differ.
Should differ.
Yeah.
The roles of men and women in society should differ.
Yes.
Finally, one before the last one. Red team. Nothing feels better than appreciation. Or ...
Better than appreciation. Women should be appreciated.
Okay, so nothing feels better than appreciation or appreciation. Okay. And blue team, same statement.
More appreciation.
More appreciation. I think we have an agreement on that one. And then finally, my last statement, red team. A woman's life is ...
A woman's life is filled with greatness.
But a woman's life is ...
It's full of ups and downs.
A woman's life is full of ups and downs. Okay, interesting. So this has been a very wonderful session, and we've heard pretty good answers from our red team and our blue team. We will now go finally to the third game in mental games, and this is Guess Who. Now this is my second favorite game in Battle of Wits because this tests the intellectual skill of our contestants. And for the past few minutes, we've heard each other go back and forth, we've argued, we've learned more about ourselves, we've observed ourselves. You should be able to tell, oh yes, this is something I think is about this person, right? So in this round, I'm going to tell you something about a person on the opposing team. And you would have to guess who that person is on the opposing team. Clear? Clear? Okay. He thinks that men deserve paternity leave as much as women get maternity leave. Who is he?
The young man in the middle.
I know.
The young man in the middle.
I know.
Young man in the middle.
I fight for
Mr. Kingsley, correct?
Yeah, I fight for equality.
Are they correct?
Yeah, because what is good for the others is also good for the others. So life should be of equal balance.
So you,
if they
you
get,
do think
Yeah.
that men deserve paternity leave as much as women get maternity leave?
yes,
No, because that was actually me. I was the one that put that statement out.
So Mr. Kingsley, what's the issue?
I am supporting that as well.
We're in support of BoW as well.
Yeah, but that was my statement.
But nonetheless, for my card, you're wrong. It's not Kingsley. It's actually Bobby,
It's Bobby.
who thinks that men deserve paternity leave as much as women get maternity leave. So apparently, the red team is not as witty as they think they are.
That's fine.
But hey, it might just be the same on both sides. Now let's hear from you guys. Now on the red team, she says that she has had a position, a job position that was due to her, was taken from her and given to another person because he's a man.
Yes.
Violet.
Violet. You think it's Violet?
Yeah, you think it's Violet.
You three think it's Violet. This is a very together team.
Yeah.
You could be together in nonsense, you could be together in the right things. Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Violet, is that you? Ooh, doubt strongly or doubt totally? Strongly and totally. Blue team, well, you are wrong actually. It is actually not Violet, but actually Nora. So ladies and gentlemen, that has been our mental games. We have heard our contestants argue it out, we have heard them answer questions, we've heard them use their intellects and their wits. And I'm sure that you think that they are also very intelligent and intellectual people. Why don't you give us your comments in the comment section and tell us what you think. Are men or women more or less appreciated in society today? This is Battle of Wits. I'll think, I'll play, I'll talk. After a profound debate and exchange of jabs, red team jabbing at blue team jabbing right back, we finally have to come to a conclusion and declare a winner. To help us do this, our judges, who have been watching quietly and very keenly, are going to come forth now and give us their verdict. Judges, please join us on stage. Now our judges have given me their winning team after keenly watching the debate from both sides. And remember, our judges hold their opinion, but you too hold your opinion. Please feel free to share your opinions with us in the comment section. After a very keenly debated battle, our judges think that the winner is, drumroll please, the blue team. Congratulations to today's champions. But remember, in the Battle of Wits, there are no losers. There is no loss in this game. As far as you've given them a challenge, you are also a winner. Okay, judges, thank you for your choice. But tell us, why have you chosen the blue team?
Alright, so for the points, I think the red team won. But with fact, the blue team won. Because they're stating everything that is happening in our current. Yeah, they're speaking on reality. So that, like, saying everything that is happening in our current life. But the red team, that giving out points, valid points. I mean, you guys tried, right?
It's not really valid.
But the things they were saying were facts.
Nice stuff, yes.
Nice stuff.
Okay, thank you, judges. Our judges think that the red team did try, but the blue team had more valid facts and thus are the winning team. Congratulations again to the blue team. For viewers, you also have your opinions, and I'm sure your opinions may differ or you may agree with our judges. Nonetheless, feel free to comment in the comment section, and we will be there reading your comments. For now, it's a wrap. This is Battle of Wits. I'll think, I'll talk, I'll play.